Hey everyone, if you've ever been working in Figma and suddenly one of your elements seems to disappear, don't worry, you're definitely not alone. Today, I'm going to show you a simple step-by-step approach to finding and fixing elements that aren't showing up on your Figma canvas. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly what to do the next time a shape or icon vanishes into thin air on your project. Let's jump right in together. First, make sure you're in your Figma workspace. If you want to follow along, go ahead and open up a new design file or use one of your current projects. For demonstration, let's keep it simple. Let's add a rectangle as our background shape. Just select the rectangle tool from the toolbar, click and drag to create any size you like. Think of this rectangle as the foundation of our little design stack. Now we'll add another element, a circle, and place it right on top of that rectangle. So grab the ellipse tool and again click and drag over your canvas. You might expect to see a perfect circle sitting above your rectangle, but here, where the common issue pops up, sometimes that circle doesn't show up at all. You know it's there, you just added it, but it's invisible, and that can be super confusing, especially if you're new to Figma or working with lots of layers. So how do we get that missing element to reveal itself? This is where the Layers panel comes to the rescue. Take a look over at the left side of your Figma window. That's where your Layers panel lives. Think of it sort of like a list or a stack of every single thing you've added to your design. Even if something isn't showing up visually, it's still documented right here, almost like an attendance sheet for all your shapes and elements. Find the name of the element that's missing. In our case, look for whatever Figma called your circle, usually something like ellipse 1. If you don't see it at first glance, just expand any groups or frames to open them up. Sometimes layers get tucked away in there. Go ahead and click directly on the missing element in the Layers panel. Even if you can't see it on the canvas, selecting it here tells Figma, hey, this is the shape I want to work with. Now glance over to the right side of your screen. That's where all your design properties live. We want to check if there's something causing the shape to be invisible. A common culprit, the shape might not have any color or stroke applied, so it's essentially transparent. To fix this, look for the stroke option in the Properties panel. You'll find it around the middle on the right side. Click the little plus sign next to stroke to add a simple border around your circle. Immediately, you should see the circle appear right over your rectangle. If you now see your missing shape, congratulations, you just solved a classic Figma mystery. This approach works for all sorts of elements, not just circles or rectangles. Whenever something seems to disappear, the Layers panel is your best friend. Think of it as a map. It'll help you track down any runaway design pieces. And sometimes just adding a stroke or fill is all it takes for your element to rejoin the party. So that's it. Now you know how to find and fix elements in Figma that aren't showing up. If you found this tip helpful, please hit that like button. And if you have any questions or similar design hiccups you'd like me to cover, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a handy design tutorial. Thanks for watching and happy designing.